I don't want to work anymore because I'm working every day very hard and I never had money. Fucking shit. So everything is expensive, motherfucker. So I don't know a la chingada porque I never have money in my wallet, a la verga. So I don't know. I do. La verga, chingada madre. Tell me something.
I literally do not know how any of you survived capitalism this long, like working a corporate 9 to 5. It is ridiculous. I can't do this. Like, it feels like how back in the day, if you were a slave who wanted to like escape bondage, they thought you were mentally ill. That's how people are treating me when I'm like, I literally can't do this. I can't. No one should.
I'm tired of trading time for money. I no longer want to go to a job for a certain amount of hours per day just to make a certain amount of money per week or every 2 weeks. And I for damn sure don't want to work more years just to maybe retire. To me, it's like, that's a waste of life to me. I'm sorry. Like, this idea of just working a job just to make money, just to pay some fucking bills, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. Life is too fucking short. God forbid I could die tonight or tomorrow. And what did I do? Work a job, pay some bills, and that's it? This shit makes no sense to me. I no longer want to work for money. If that makes me sound like a lazy fuck, I don't give a fuck. It's like they pay us to forget our dreams. When we were kids, we didn't care about no fucking money. When they asked you, hey, little Johnny, hey, little Sarah, what do you want to be when you grow up? You didn't care about no fucking money. You just wanted to be a firefighter or a doctor or a lawyer, whatever the fuck. And I would just do everything just to make money to pay bills and be in survival mode. Fuck that, man.
Everywhere you turn, people are saying the same thing. I'm tired of working. But have you ever stopped to ask why everyone is saying the same thing? It's not because they're lazy, instead frustrated from working hard, being traded, and having nothing to show for it.
You want to know something? I can't do it no more. I'm fucking done. I can't do it. I'm not going to work anymore. I'm going to do something else. Something where the real money is. Okay? Okay. Listen to me. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20 is not enough. It's not enough. And I know I'm not the only one. I'm not making enough money. I'm not making enough. I can't afford shit. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. It's not enough. And the older folks, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. No, us young folks don't want to fucking work. We don't want to work. We don't want to. I don't know how. My parents even worked for 30 plus years and they're still working. They retired. My dad retired from the military and is still working. What was the goal?
Most 9 to 5s don't require 9 to 5. You just end up dragging out tasks all day because you have to be there anyway. Okay, like I could finish my work by 11 a.m. easily. But if I do that, they'll just give me more work. So, now I'm out here pretending to be busy, clicking between tabs like I'm defusing a bomb.
Our parents worked so hard for years just to survive and keep the family running. But this time, it's not going to be like that for us. And the most annoying part, some 9 to 5 don't even require working for 8 hours. But they will still keep you at the office for those long hours just to let you understand that you're under slavery with white coats.
The worst work schedule to have is working a 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 with Saturdays and Sundays off. Working a 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 with weekends off sounds great, but in actuality, it's not. Working a 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 burns you out the most. Because if you have to be at work at 8 or 9, that means you have to wake up at least 2 hours early. So you have to wake up at around 6 or 7. And not only are you competing with everybody else who's going to work at that time, but you're also competing with children who are going to school at that time. Depends where you live, but if you live in a major city, you're going to deal with traffic. And if you take public transportation or rideshare, that's 10 times worse. Now you're at work and you're stressed out. And when you get off of work at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m., you got to deal with even more traffic. And when you finally come home, you don't want to do shit. You just want to go to sleep because you're so tired. But guess what, bitch? Tomorrow you got to do it all over again. And then when the weekend come and it's Saturday, Saturday is your only true real day to be off. Because on the weekdays, you go to work at 8 or 9 and you get off at 4 or 5. You can't really get to do anything during the weekdays, so you do everything on Saturday. But on Saturdays, you're competing with the rest of the population. And then Sundays come and you're depressed because you're thinking about going to work on Monday. And you can't really stay up late on Sunday or do anything because you have to be up early on Monday. The best work schedule to have is a midday shift, like a 11 to 3, with Friday, Saturday off, or Sunday, Monday off. People who work a 8 to 4 or a 9 to 5 be the most stressed. A 8 to 4 or a 9 to 5 is a worse shift. Tell me that I'm lying.
Working 9 to 5 is not only tiring, it's frustrating. You know why? It's slavery and a killer of dream.
I don't care how much time and money I spent earning a doctorate of pharmacy degree. I am not about to stand up for 12 hours a day, pushing pills and medications to people who really just need inner work and to align their chakras. I'm not doing it. I would rather stay at home, lay in my bed, pick up my phone, talk about spiritual topics, and sell courses and ebooks to help people level up their life. One thing about it, a regular 9 to 5 will never see me again.
And that's it. It's not all about the money. You can be paid well and still be sick of your job. You know why? The confinement that comes with a corporate job. You won't ever have time for yourself, your family. You won't ever have time to chase your passions. You can't do the things you like to do and the time you want to do them. That's already a very tiring and boring life. And another annoying part of a corporate job is that some of them can make you miserable to the extent that you get to do some shifts that won't let you sleep for 3 to 4 days in a week.
I quit my job yesterday and I feel great. I feel free. In a period now of taking risks, I was so miserable at my last 2 jobs. Like, I just knew in my soul that this was not right for me. And I used to be so sad every day because I have creative passions. I have other dreams that I always put on the back burner because I felt like I had to have a real professional job. I needed to make a lot of money. All of that and all of that misery has just pushed me to the point of like, fuck it. Like, why am I busting my ass every day for somebody else to sell someone else's products and make them rich, to bring them a ton of revenue? If I'm going to be busting my ass, I want to do it for myself, for things that I like, for things that I am passionate about. I am betting on myself at this point. A year ago, I never thought I'd be in this position. I never thought I'd be willing to do what I'm willing to do now. Never thought I'd be willing to take the risks that I'm willing to take now. We're not getting any younger. If you hate your job, if you are unhappy at your job, let this be your sign. Make a plan. Quit that job.
I know at this point you may be wondering, how will I quit my job? If I quit my job, how will I make money to pay my bills? And I want to tell you that it's possible, but it's only through one route. There's only one granted way that one can use to quit his or her job. And I want to tell you that that same job that you hate right now is what is going to fund your next move. So instead of rushing to go quit your job right now, pause and start planning your way out. Find something you can start doing on the side. Look around your environment. Look at your talent. Look at your personality. There must be something you can start doing that can make you money apart from your 9 to 5. Whatever it may be, as long as it's something good that will bring in money, start it. Don't look at anybody. Stop looking at people who are not heading the same direction with you. And while you're earning, start saving. No matter how little it may be, start saving it up, because over time, these little savings will start adding up. And I want to assure you that if you stay consistent with saving from your side hustle and from that job that you hate right now, you can build something that will definitely grow over time. This is the only granted way that you can use to quit that job that you hate right now. Not by quitting out of frustration, but by using what you have right now to build something big later. But if you see that there's another way, what could it be? Of course, nothing. So this is the only way, and I hope that you find your way gradually out of that job that you hate. Because honestly, no one wants to work forever. Everyone wants peace, and everyone has this same wish of waking up one morning and decide not to go to work. But honestly, that peace doesn't come overnight. It comes from planning. It comes from patience, from using what you have right now to build what you want later on. If you have watched up to this point, I just want to tell you, you're not lazy for feeling tired. You just want a change. And that's totally fine. It's a good mindset. But in order to achieve that, you need to start taking small steps today that your future self will thank you for. Thank you so much for watching to the end. If you get anything from this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think about 9 to 5 in the comment section. If you want to see more talks on finance from this channel, subscribe now and turn on your bell notification so that I don't miss out on my next video. That being said, I will see you in the next one.